So, thought I wasn't gonna get on because it's storming over here, but we're on. So let's do this. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope everybody's doing okay. Said before, if you're not, hope it turns around for you. I'm Nicholas Xavier, and welcome to Tea Time, where I share knowledge, facts, and interview trans men who are doing things in the community that are positive. I want to start off today by want everybody to please pray for Lupe, Jamil Jack's wife. She was in a really bad uh, motorcycle accident over the weekend, and I know she's gonna pull through and everything, one step at a time. But they need your prayers. So everybody, just please pray for them. And people don't know who Lupe is. Lupe is big in the trans community. She's helped so many people. She's associated with transcending barriers, but she also does stuff on her own, as does Jamil Jack. He'll be on the show another time also. But so just keep praying for them. Thank you. All right, we're gonna do a fact for today. Couple facts. It's been hot out, right? I don't know where everybody is, but most places I think are hot. Anyway, fact: trans people do not have to pass or do not have to pass according to what you might think they should look like in order to be trans. If somebody tells you they're trans, just respect that. Also, another fact is being trans is not a mental illness. Trans people have mental issues because of how they're treated. If people just accepted trans people, I'm sure there'd be a lot less mental issues. So show trans people some respect. Treat people how you want to be treated. It's as simple as that. If you don't believe me, I got a couple of facts for you. 35% of young trans people have experienced physical assault. That would cause me to have a mental problem. 72% have self-harmed. Why? Because they were probably picked on or told who they are is not right, it's wrong, or is not accepted. 41% have been threatened with violence or assaulted in the last 5 years. 84% of trans people have thought about suicide. Now, people just don't think about suicide because everything is great. Bottom line, like I said, trans people are human beings who deserve support and respect. Right? I want to briefly talk about crap that's going on. You know, uh, my whole purpose, not the whole purpose, but trying to get more respect for trans people. Um, need more folks to stand up and speak out. And that's in the trans community I'm talking about. We need to band together. Until we band together, nobody's going to stand with us or for us. No, you seen in the news that Trump is making it so transgender women, trans people can be turned away from homeless shelters. So where are they going to be? On the street. It's just crazy. I mean, but we know this already. We know Trump is against us. Like, we know he's not on our side. Not going to change his mind. So, what can we do? Bitch, complain, moan. cry about it. It's not going to change anything. Trans women are still going to be out on the street. So what do you do? Hmm? Problem is too many people's fate is in his hands. That's a problem. To me, it's obvious what we got to do. We got to take care of our own. It's as simple as that. How do we do that? A lot of people are already doing it. They're forming organizations that have, they're starting homeless shelters. Uh, they have funds that they're getting together, doing care packages, all kinds of things. So if you really care, that's what you can do. You can donate, lend your time, share your knowledge, learn something. All of those things help. All years. Period. Hot people. I'm really hot. Sorry. Ooh. As much as I hate winter, summer is something. Okay. Normally, I have a trans man on weekly that I interview. Uh, Today, I think I was do something a little bit different because I believe in order to achieve my goal, um, which is to make trans men more visible and respected and understood, we need the support, um, not just from ourselves, but from allies as well. So today, I have the pleasure of sharing my tea time space with somebody who is one of my one of my biggest supporters. I'm gonna bring her on. I'll introduce her. All right, T-Bone. All right, so everybody, I like to introduce. This is my sister-in-law, T-Bone. That's what I call her, T-Bone, aka Mrs. Latasha Wells. What's up, Tasha?
Hey, hey, how are you?
How are you?
I'm great.
Good. How are you doing?
I'm great tonight. Thank you.
Good. Good. All right, so we'll just jump right in. Um, I asked all my guests to send a pic and a bio before they come on, so I can get a feel for who they are and what they like, etc., etc. This lady sent me her vision board. I thought I mentioned it because I it actually it really did help me. It got even though I know her. Um, it really, if I didn't know her, it gave me a really great feel for who she is and what she's trying to achieve. And what I saw that was very consistent and all throughout the thing was family. Um, so obviously, family is very, very important to you. Um, why is that?
Family is important for me because it's our foundation. I wouldn't be here without family. Um, and I just believe that family have paved the way for me and my children and more children to come. They're very important to me.
You're breaking up a little bit. I don't know if it's just me.
It's probably the weather. It's a storm.
Yeah, yeah. So just pace it. It'll be fine.
How is that? Is that better?
Um, yeah, it's coming in right now. It's good. Also, like, what is your definition of family for you?
Mm. Ooh, I wasn't prepared for this question.
Supposed to be prepared.
Family is where we go to receive love, unconditional support, no matter what, and that shoulder to lean on when the world tears us down.
Mm, okay. You were prepared. You're fine. Now, you've known me pretty much my entire adult life. Um, looking back, would you say, looking back now, would you say that if you knew everything you know now, would you say you would know that I was trans?
Yes.
No, no elaboration.
I just
Okay.
knew that um, I knew that there were we spent a lot of time together, and I just knew that there was something that in moments that I felt you were withdrawn and quiet at times, and I think when we were around as family, that was when I was able to really see you for who you are.
ET Bone, huh? Oh, how'd you know? Somebody asked, how did you know? Huh. Where's Mel?
Um,
Oh, I don't know. Mel has class. Been busy. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
how did I know? I'm not
Yeah,
I
somebody
can't
asked.
I
Erica
don't
asked
know
me.
that I don't know that it's fair for me to say that I definitely knew that you were trans, but I definitely knew that, at one point you were dating a guy, and I was there for that, and I was there for that. I mean, you didn't tell me that things were off limits, so I wanna be transparent.
Yes.
And I didn't think that in that moment you were being your true self.
Yeah, your connection is. It's the
I'm
weather.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna X out and come back in.
Come back. All right. All right. Yeah. It's storming. We're in New Jersey right now. Uh, and it's storming pretty bad. I'm actually shocked we're even on period. To be honest, I thought it's gonna be we're gonna have to reschedule the show. Just wait till next week. But this should go, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I've known Tasha since I was my whole entire adult life. Been married to my youngest brother for umpteen years. Let's see, back
I'm back. Okay, I hope that's better.
all right. Hopefully it's better.
I hope
What's up,
so.
Cash? All right.
I hope so.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Where were we? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that whole dating guys and everything, I was just doing what, I figured I was supposed to do. Not what I figured, what society, how I learned how society was, what I was supposed to do, told
Mhm.
me I was a girl, so I was supposed to be one. Not that I think I ever was. Yeah,
Mm.
no.
Mhm.
But I did date guys, but if you notice, most of my guys weren't regular dudes. They were more close to the fence.
Mm.
Um,
Mm.
I don't know. That's better. Okay, yep. So far, it's better.
Much better.
No, she's not my sister. My sister-in-law. I've known. Well, how long? 20 years. Oh, wait.
Well,
Never mind. I'm
Bree
not telling them.
is
You know.
22,
Oh, right, Bree. 22. So 23, 24. Yeah,
24, yeah.
yeah. 24 years. Okay. No, I can't see it. All right, cool. We good. All right. Let's
I
rock it
hope
out.
so.
Um, we're good. All right. You work in a place where there's programs that actually are geared towards making sure everybody's included, everything is inclusive. Um, and I'm sure there's training to make sure that for the staff to make sure everything is included. Do you think these programs help and are important?
I think because of the weather, we're coming in and out. I didn't hear your question.
Okay, it's not a problem. Um, I was talking about uh, where you work.
Mhm.
They have programs where inclusion
Mm.
is prime. And I was asking, do you think these programs are helpful and are
Mm.
they important to have? You think everybody should have them?
Absolutely. I really can't speak on behalf of my job tonight because I didn't get permission. But I can
No,
speak
no.
on behalf of me personally. And on a personal
Right.
note, I think all knowledge is power. And definitely learning about inclusion, gender, um, and any level of teaching that is different from what our traditional, those traditional norms are, I think are extremely powerful. And I think it really needs to start um, in middle school. It, it really hurts when students get to college and then they learn that not everyone is the same, and not everyone fits the bill of what family members say they're supposed to be. I've seen a lot of students come in and say, their whole life they've been told to be one way, and they get to college and realize that, after living in their skin for 18 plus years, they get to college and someone embraces them for who they are. That's hurtful. And that's why I think the knowledge is powerful.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's the thing. I would say I was very lucky. I mean, even though I didn't know, I mean, I think I made it harder on myself because if I had one had known, even though I probably still wouldn't have said anything, I'm just quiet like that. But I feel like um, nobody ever stopped me or ever had a with how I presented myself.
Mm.
I always presented myself more on the manly side, and nobody ever had a not except for your wedding, maybe wear a dress. But other than that, I had to throw that little joke in. But other than that, no, seriously though, the family never. And when I say the family, I'm talking about my family and Tasha's family because Tasha's family is my family also. Even though she married my brother, we really infused both families together,
Yeah.
which is great. Um,
Yeah.
usually hear of that happening. It's usually blessed. his my brother's in-laws, but it wasn't like that, and it's still not like that. We're
Mhm.
family. So I was blessed. I am blessed, I should say. Uh, thank you.
I do have to apologize to you. I got married in 1997, and in that time, there was little to no knowledge about um, gender um, acceptance of people and what they're comfortable with. So I've never said it to you or to anyone, but I apologize that you had to wear a dress at my wedding and you were not
Uh,
comfortable.
I look fabulous though, but
You did. You did.
thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, yes, Erica, she's off the market. What the, anyway?
Trust
Man,
me, it's just the
I guess
makeup. It's just the makeup.
lies, lies. Um, you said to me that you didn't think you were a good ally. You asked me for a link to my Tea Time episode on allies, so you could learn more. That's one of the things of being a good ally. Wanting to learn more and to ask questions, and you're already doing it, even though you don't think you are. You're doing it without knowing. So you're well on your way, most definitely. So did you actually watch the episode? Did you learn
Oh,
something?
let me tell you, I watch everything I can get my hands on and then some.
See? Yeah.
I'm a firm believer that if I'm going to support, I want to know and have an understanding. Again, we need to understand and learn. And that's why I said, teach me, tell me more. I need answers so that I can really support. Um, I don't want to be ignorant. And so I did a little bit of homework on my own, and I found I'm one of these people that I like to cook. I write on my board every day on my refrigerator. And so I wrote down some words to remind me of what it is to be an ally. And a couple of those words were to join together, join, merge, knit. And when I think about knitting, it takes a pattern, and it takes time to learn how to knit. And so when I saw the word knit, it reminded me to give me time. It'll take me some time to really feel as if I've arrived, but this is the start.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's why I said you're definitely on the right path. Doing it. Most definitely. Especially, I mean, you're always concerned about how I'm doing. I just it's genuine. And it has a and I'm speaking, on everything, but also just with my transition and how I'm doing, and you ask me questions. So I appreciate all that. And that's you know, coming into my world. We're merging together, both worlds.
Yes.
And you share that knowledge with other people, and that's great. That's awesome.
Thank you for allowing me to
It's
be in
good.
the world.
Well, um, this character over here. Uh, uh, there's a lot of separation. Well,
Mm.
trans people are, I guess, frowned upon, stood. I just wish more people would try to learn more, and then maybe they wouldn't be so against us. Like
Mm.
these people, you know, I I feel like I'm privileged because I passed, but I want it to be known that I'm trans
Mm,
because what are you gonna treat me differently because you think I'm cis? I was born a male. Then
mm,
when you find out I'm trans, you treat me differently. That's not, that's not right.
mm,
So I'm I'm trans and I'm proud, and I want to help all the rest of the trans people coming along, and all the people that are willing to learn about trans people. I
mm.
want to help them learn. And I was talking about the divide. Uh, you as a cis-born woman, I told you, you were born the gender that you present as.
Mhm.
Um, what do you think uh, we can do to bridge this gap? What do you think will help?
In order to, can you repeat your question?
Um, just basically, there's a separation like between cis people and trans people. Like the trans community is not really accepted. Do you think it's number one? Do you think it's possible to bridge that to change that? And if you do think it's possible to change it, what do you think some of the things will help to change it?
The first word that comes to my mind is awareness. There needs to be more awareness. It's difficult because I would love to have conversations with other trans people so that I can learn more. But I don't know how do I get connected so that I can learn more and then empower and share with other people. It's unfortunately, I don't know how to bridge that gap without us really talking about it.
That was a really good thing you just said. Didn't even think about that. It's his point, but I didn't even think about it. People who want to even want to, where do they go to get that information to actually engage with other trans people? So I kind of think I was trying to do that without even knowing it by having you on the show. Like I said, normally I have a trans man on the show as my guest, you know, because I'm trying to show that trans men are great.
Mhm.
But I think it's important to have all sides of what I'm trying to do. It has to come full circle. Like you
Yes.
said, it has to be knitted together,
Mhm.
in order for it to work. All the puzzle pieces have to fit. Um, you need everybody.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I think also, we need people like yourself to stand proud for us too. Like, I don't know how you feel about that, but you know, people will listen to you before they listen to me. Believe it or not.
Mm.
You're
Well,
up here. I'm
this is why I'm here. I want my voice to be heard. Um, I am a proud ally. I'm not ashamed. Um, I want to support you and other trans members. I'm here. I want to know how, and I need more information. I want to meet more people, like yourself and others who are comfortable with speaking to me and teaching me, educating me, and not putting me in that box with other people who are not allies.
right, right. It goes both ways, people. You don't want to be put in a box. Put other people in a box. There's a lot of trans people who don't want to speak about
Mm,
themselves being trans for different reasons.
yeah,
But I just really wish those who are able to
yeah.
speak out, I wish they would. I wish they would because it'll help, like you said, you know,
Mhm,
because talking to you helps me, you know,
mm,
sharing my story, sharing, it helps me. It also helps in a way, also that I know somebody cares, somebody who's not even like me
Yeah.
cares and is trying to understand.
Mhm.
That means a lot.
Yeah.
Keisha says hi.
Hi,
Hi, T Bone.
Keisha.
Yeah. Um, man, I'm glad. I'm so happy you came on.
Thank you. I have a question for you.
Sure.
Actually, it's more of a comment and something that you told me, and it was something that I didn't know. But I wanted to put it out here because are you okay?
Yeah.
Um, oh, okay. It was something that was put out that I didn't know. I didn't understand that being transgender didn't mean gay. And I think this
Okay.
is happening, that we don't know enough in order to speak.
Yeah. Okay. From the trans side, trans people can't be. They shouldn't be offended when people ask questions. Should be open. You have to be open to educate people.
Mhm.
Um, as long as it's asked, we keep saying, as long as it's asked with have no problems. Anybody asking me any question at all. I did. I had people send me a whole bunch of sex questions, but I'm like, on one side, I was like, that's really none of your business.
Right.
But on the other side, I don't want them walking around assuming either.
Mm.
So let me just
Mhm.
go ahead and answer.
Mhm.
But only the one that I'm going to answer it. Like, you're not going to make a mockery of me either.
Yeah.
It's not going to become some kind of joke or whatever. So I answer it once. But I'm an open book. I'll tell you my backstory, my everything. There's no shame,
Right.
because my story can help somebody.
Yeah.
It's going to help somebody.
Yep.
Every little bit of it.
Yes.
Like I
It
know, ask me anything, but you do anyway.
it's not that it mattered if trans people were gay or not. It was just a matter of I didn't understand.
Sure. Right, Erica. Gender identity, personal sexual orientation are completely different.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
She knows now.
Yes.
Hey, each one teach one. Yeah. Learning. Oh, I really don't have any more questions. It was just great. Um, I think uh, when you were talking about family, um, another thing I wanted to add is proof. Family doesn't have to be blood, man.
Yes.
Doesn't have to. It's
Mhm.
just that it's support. People you can go to that have your back.
Yep.
Who you feel comfortable with. You can be yourself with. You can learn from. It's important. And I've been fortunate enough to have great people from my family. Matter of fact, most of my family, not all, but most of my family is not blood.
Mhm.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
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 Pretty much 99.99% is not blood.
Mhm. Yep.
And my family is great. All of it. My whole tribe. Amazing.
I would be
Anybody
remiss
got any questions? Huh?
I would be remiss if I didn't speak about your mom while I'm here, because she would be proud of you. She would be proud that you are using your voice to help others. She really believed in that. And I have to say, I learned a lot of my acceptance and unconditional love from your mom. And when I thought about speaking to her tonight, I kept thinking of her. I just, it's like she's right here with me. Um, so I just want to let you know to keep making your family proud. Your birth family, your blood family, your family that you created. Keep making all of us proud.
Woo, the pressure. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just being me. But I really think, you know, I wish my mom was here. I definitely know she would be on. She would be tuned in early
Mhm.
for every show. She'd be like, "Okay, so what can we do? This is what we should do. What else do you want to do?" Yeah, my mom was. She was definitely. She supported everything I did. I mean, everything I did, and anybody who I care about. She was all in for them,
Yeah,
all in. Yeah, lady was no half stepping, man, at all.
yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna keep. I gotta keep doing what I'm doing. This is what I've been called to do.
yeah.
This is my purpose.
Mhm.
Besides taking care of my family, but other than that, this is my purpose to help people. And I've known this for a long time that I was supposed to help people. I didn't know how, and I didn't
Mm,
know what people are. But I don't think it's not just trans people. I think it's everybody.
yeah,
You know, because as I'm helping trans people to be seen, I'm helping other people to be educated on trans people. I think that's helping them also.
yeah.
It's more knowledge for them. It's more they get to meet some wonderful people. They're
Mhm,
not shutting a whole group of people out. Yeah, but yeah,
mhm.
my mom. Yeah, used to say, yeah, G-Ma. Yeah, G-Ma was the. I was a lady, man. She was something else.
She was.
Of course, mother. Um, I have to tell everybody since we're gonna bring up the whole mother thing. Um, Tasha is so much in a lot of ways like my mom. So she brings me a lot of comfort just being a part of my life because my mom is gone. My mom's been gone almost 10 years, and it's tough. It doesn't get easy. Um, I may act like it, it might seem like it, but people who really know me know it doesn't change. Like nothing can fill that void, but Tasha helps a lot, a whole lot. Yeah, my brother did something amazing. Yeah, that's why he's my favorite. Don't tell him that. He's gonna say it's true anyway.
I'm not telling him that.
All right, all right. Thank you, Miss Honest Keisha. We are proud. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. It means so much to hear that your family is proud of you.
Yeah.
Family is so important to me.
Yes.
Everything. It's everything. Without family,
What do you do?
what's the point to me? Seriously. Yeah. All right. This is gonna become emotional and everything like that. I'm not
It
trying to
is.
have that.
I have a
Okay.
question.
I'm not. Go ahead. Go ahead. Pour it on. We're gonna have
Um,
to bring you back. You're a good guest. Ask questions. Usually the guests don't ask questions. It's hot. I'm sorry. I need some water.
I really wanted to talk about pronouns.
Okay.
I think it's a new language that where we as people are starting to become a little more aware of. My pronouns are she and her. Can you share your pronouns?
My pronouns are he and him.
Thank you. I think when guests come on, I was going to put T-Bone, aka Natasha Wells, pronoun, da, 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 but I think pronouns are important because for me, that's one way that I'm starting to comfortably ask people their pronouns, and I learn from you by sharing mine and then asking others. And so I just wanted to put that out there for your listeners to to really start to think about that because it's another way that we can respect people for who they want to be called or what they want to be called. I think that's important.
Yes, it is. And I actually, I spoke about that on my ally thing, and then I don't do it. That's bad habit. And get used to doing it a certain way. But and you know what? If somebody ever calls me anything but he or him, I don't
Mhm,
get offended because they didn't know. How can I expect it? But if I tell you, then that's a different story.
mhm,
You know, sometimes, well, not now, but um, before I had, before I stopped, I used to shave my facial hair, but sometimes I would get misgendered, um, and it'd be more like people didn't know what to say. They
mhm,
would be like, she, and you can see on their face that they're like, oh my god, I'm saying the wrong thing. I'm not sure. Or is it,
mhm.
so it would have helped if we did a pronoun introduction. Uh, but now, whoever came up with that, that was very smart.
Mhm.
And it's a great tool. So if you just go ahead and introduce yourself that way, the pronouns that you prefer, then it prompts the other person to do the same, like you just did. It's great.
I mean, don't get me wrong, that's
No
awful.
guessing.
You're not gonna walk up to people and just say, "Yeah, I'm Natasha, she, her." But it depends on the setting for sure.
Setting.
I
Right.
would be
Right. Right. Of course.
but we just have to really work on it so that we can all be comfortable in our skin and respect people for whom they want to
Yeah.
be or what they want to be called.
Sure.
So does your
Yeah. Of
guest have
course.
any
Yeah.
questions?
Once you know, no, that's what I was saying. You're the only. Mm, No,
Your
guests don't ask.
listeners? No?
Oh,
Okay.
today? Nah. A lot of people lately have been. There's a lot of live that have been going on lately. A lot. You know. So what happens is most of the people watch like later on or
Oh.
tomorrow or during the week. Like before, I was like, man, the numbers are so low, and then
Mhm.
I was like, well, if one person watches and gets something out of it, I did my job.
That's
But
right.
what happens is people end up watching another time. There's a lot of eyes probably going on at the same time. Um, no, yeah, no question. Go
Yeah,
ahead, ask any question.
DMX and
Mm-mm, that's terrible. But if anybody watches, when anybody watches later, and you want to help Tasha learn more, reach out to me, and we can make that happen because she's genuinely telling you that she wants to learn more. You know,
Mhm.
everybody wants saying, we want trans inclusion and
Mhm.
we want to be understood.
Yeah.
Somebody who's like, hey, I'm all for it. So, reach out. You have any more questions?
I just have to leave with God is love above all.
Right. True. That's all right. Well, you heard it. I thought you Mongoose. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you.
Thank
Um,
you.
probably come see you this weekend. Yeah. Ah, no problem. No problem.
Th-
Appreciate you.
Thank
Love you.
you. Love you more. And we'll see each other soon.
Oh, no doubt. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your week. I'll see you next week. Time out. Peace.